Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general weekly reading for Virgo from the 16th to the 22nd of September 2019. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you'd like a personal reading, please go to my website jessmart.co.uk and book a reading. I've put the decks that I'm using in the description box and I've put in links to Amazon and eBay, so please follow these links to view the decks or to buy the decks. And don't forget to watch my deck walkthrough series, my simple energy healing remedy videos, as well as my new videos that I am doing on crystals and gemstones. You'll find those very, very interesting. So like, share, and subscribe if these messages resonate with you. Now I'm starting off with a general energy read, and I'm using the Psychic Tarot for that. And the first card is the Spiritual Union. So there's some kind of new relationship coming in. It could be a partnership, it could be a really good friendship, but there is this person that you really click with. Now it seems like you have gone through a period of heartbreak and loss. So this is the Three of Swords. Having come through a very, very difficult emotional time, it seems like you are now ready to meet somebody, and somebody new is about to pitch up in your arena. And you might even set up home with this person. You might even move in with this person, because this is the card of Cancer. This is the Chariot card, so you might actually move in with this person, buy a home with this person. It seems like whatever you're going through at the moment, if this is just a friendship, then together you people will be victorious in whatever it is you are working together on, or they might even give you some kind of insight that allows victory and triumph in your situation. If this is a relationship, it seems like you might be moving in or going on to the next phase. Now you've got the heart chakra, so it seems it's all about relationships over here, so that's being activated. It seems like you've been looking for love recently, and things are starting to move forward for you there, and you've been working a lot on this relationship. This is the Ace of Pentacles, so putting a lot of effort and energy into looking for this love, and it seems like it's about to come into your arena. If it's a relationship that you're already in, it seems like you've been investing a lot of time and effort into this relationship and learning a lot as well. Now you've got the Material Harvest card going into the future, so financially you are independent. Things are coming to you, you are getting there financially, so you are praying for it, and it is going to be coming in there for you, that independence. And then you got the Nine of Cups. This is the wish fulfillment card, and you can see that everything that you have your heart's desire being fulfilled. This is an excellent card, so you've got that material harvest on the financial front, everything working out. On the emotional front, everything working out for you over there. And you've got that 7, which is a triumph card. So, life is about to become victorious for you, according to this energy spread. Things are about to turn for the better. Okay, so I'm going to just draw some cards from the Spirit Within Tarot. The bottom of the deck, you've got the Hermit card over here, which is your card, the Page of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. So there's some kind of legal issues that you've been facing at the moment. You may have been dealing with some really nasty kind of energy over there. The Page of Swords is somebody who goes and starts up trouble, gossips. This could also be about, people backstabbing you, people starting off fights with you when you least expect it. This could be about, even news coming in on the legal side, where there is legal victory over there. You're certainly spending a lot more time by yourself. You're physically withdrawn from everything. You're being focused on your work, focused on your study, just focused on yourself. So you've gone hermit, really, and the card is ruled by Virgo. You're spending a lot more by your time by yourself, maybe trying to sort out whoever this person is or whatever the situation is. Now, if it is a legal situation, there is victory for you that is coming in. And if you're dealing with a very difficult person, it looks like, and it could be an air sign person, so Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius energy there, causing that kind of problems, but it could be any sign. It's just that this person says a lot, and it's a lot of nasty things that they say, but you're going to have victory over it because you've got that Ace of Swords, clarity coming in for you, and you need to cut this person out of your life, because they are causing a lot of distress for you, whoever this person is, or whatever the situation is. Now, you've got the Two of Wands, decision time, and Eight of Wands, things starting to move forward. So you have some kind of choice that you have to make. You might be thinking of doing some further travel. You may be making some plans to travel, and you've got both cards of travel. So this is about air travel. This is about getting things organized. This is about maybe starting multiple projects on an overseas front over there, leaving, whatever is keeping you stuck, leaving it and moving forward. So it seems like you're going to make some decision to do some travel, or going and seeing the world, really. There's a lot of communication and networking also coming in over there. So you've been trying to keep things in balance. You're not listening to what anybody's got to say. You're using a lot of your skills and your talents and your experience to sort through whatever you're going through. And maybe you've been focusing a lot more on your health recently as well. You certainly have invested a lot into some kind of project over here, and you've been waiting for things to come to fruition. Maybe they haven't come in quite as, as quickly as you would like. And maybe this is why you're planning on moving on, because whatever you've wanted out of the situation is not, there's been a lot of promises, but it's not been fulfilled. And maybe this is why, and you put a lot of effort and work into it. You're doing a lot of deep thinking over there with that Hermit card. And you were waiting for something to come in, maybe a promise of promotion or something like that coming in for you, but there has been no payoff in this investment of your time and energy, and you want to move forward. You also want finances to come in, so this has been waiting for the money to come in. This has been on your mind. You are thinking about a payoff, or you're thinking about people giving you what is due to you, and maybe that is what is driving you forward, making you feel very upset, because it looks like you are going through some financial problems at the moment. You're very, very worried about money. So whatever financial investments you seem to have made, and whatever you've been waiting for, doesn't seem to have paid off yet, and you are still very, very concerned about finances. Your back is against the wall over here. You feel very, very stuck within that situation, very confused by what is going on, very, very upset about it. And maybe this is the reason why you want to just leave it off all and move on to something better. There's some kind of new project that you're accepting. So there's a new job offer maybe that you have accepted or about to accept, and maybe that's the decision you have to make. And maybe it be something that you need to do, you'll be doing a lot of travel with. It's certainly something that's not local. You can see over water there, moving off to go and start something over water. So maybe going overseas to start that new project of yours. You've got the King of Swords over here. So maybe there is some kind of legal decision that you are waiting for with the King of Swords over here. But this could also be about, you can see he's looking forward into the future, signing new contracts as well. So some kind of something official coming in that you need to get through, or some kind of official decision, or like I said, even signing new job contracts. And this is following this Ace of Swords. So this might be a new job that you're starting off, and you will be signing new contracts for that. And you're turning your back away from this old situation. You can see that King of Swords looking forward, where you were sitting stuck. Whatever this new thing that comes in for you means that you're going to be able to make plans and move forward. You are feeling pretty stuck with the Hangman over there, very, very worried, and feeling very, very alone as well. You can see that tree has got no leaves on it, so there's like no abundance in your life, and you're feeling very, very upset. It seems like you've made a lot of sacrifices for this job that you did. You put a lot of yourself into it, and there was no payoff, and this is rather upsetting. Now going into the future and the final outcome, you've got the Tower, the Lovers, and the Ten of Cups. So big changes coming in over here. The Tower is about something happening in this work situation that you're currently in that's going to mean that you're going to have to make the decision and move. Maybe you're still stuck, you're still indecisive about what you need to do, but it looks like something's about to happen in a big way. There's a big shift of energy. That could be in the form of an argument, a disagreement, something that throws you out of that situation. It makes you leave. You have to end up leaving the situation in order for you to move forward. There's a choice as well coming up over there, so big decisions coming up, and news is coming in with that. It looks like there might be somebody there that gives you a little bit of hand, and you are ending that situation, so you are going to walk away from it. You have been in it for too long, and it's now taken too much out of you, and you are afraid to make that decision, but the Tower is going to come and shift it for you. So it gave you a chance. I always say, when the Tower comes in, the universe gave you a chance to make the decision and you didn't take it. And so it just says, well, if you want to get something done right, you got to do it yourself. So it comes in there and brings in the Tower energy. It's always, an energy that causes big changes. So it could be, in the form of a big revelation, or it could be in the form of an argument, but something that means that you have no choice but to leave the situation. So it seems like you've been very indecisive about what you wanted to do, but the Tower seems, to be coming in to make the decision for you. So there's an event that comes in, and you are now forced to make the decision, and it seems like the decision is to leave that situation. Because the Tower and the Lovers are both major arcanas, and then you've got the Ten of Cups, which is the ending of that situation and moving off. There's somebody around you that can give you some really good advice. So this is somebody that's very loyal, and you do need to make that choice. You can see there's trees over there. There's 2 trees. So there is the decision that you will make, or you will have to make, to leave the situation and move on. So big changes are about to come. You will not be stuck in the situation very long. The Hangman energy is about to end. And I've always noticed that the Hangman card is generally almost always in the spread when there's the Tower card. So where you're stuck in an energy, the Tower does come in to shift that energy. Now I'm going to draw some cards from the Angel Tarot, and you can see the first card is the Wheel. So this is about big changes. There's something legal as well going on here, because you've got Archangel Michael on this card. It's a positive time for change, and a situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. So big changes are coming in the end of these cycles. Decisions will have to be made. This is on the work front, and this is also about movement and expansion. Maybe going a bit more global. And you can see there's a legal decision that is about to be made. Fair and just decisions. Do what you know is right and stand up for your beliefs. So if you're waiting for some kind of legal issue, because you can see that Page of Swords is about legal decisions, and you've got that Ace of Swords immediately under it. So it seems like there is some kind of legal decision. Like I said, it can be in the form of maybe even signing a new contract. You've got the King of Swords over here. This is also a legal decision, and the Justice card. So something legal going on, and a decision will be made. You've got the Five of Air, so an unwise choice. Learn what you can from the situation and review everybody's motives. Now be careful of people around you giving you bad advice, so don't take their advice. Listen to your own instincts, and there's still a lot of conflict that you are facing, but a decision is going to be made. Review all. Make sure you're in the know about everything. There could be some lies and deception going on over there, so make sure that you're seeing through everybody's deception before you make a decision as well. But there is going to be some kind of decision that is going to be made, and it looks like it's a legal decision. But with that Ace of Swords immediately underneath that, it seems like it's going to go in your favor. There's victory after challenge there. So moving on, leaving behind an old situation, big dramatic changes coming in that make you make a decision if you're feeling stuck, and allows you to move on, maybe accepting this new offer on the overseas front as well. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, leave me some comments if it hasn't. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.